Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the one and only Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Fast and Furious Crossroads. Now, I must admit that does sound like a form of lovemaking crossed with a Britney Spears film, but it is actually a video game based on the popular film franchise, featuring a shitload of cars, explosions, and Red Bull. And this game features two of the cast members from that actual film franchise. That bald chap Vin Diesel from Pitch Black, and the pornographic sounding Triple X. And Michelle Rodriguez, the most attractive man I have ever seen. And what is Fast and Furious Crossroads? Well, it is a game of wankers. The hero is a wanker. The bad guy is a wanker. The cars control like wankers. I, the player, am a wanker. Why, there is a very abundance of wankery. But in all seriousness, the actual plot of this game doesn't mean very much. It's the usual palaver of good versus evil, people running on rockets, driving cars very fast, snorting cocaine, drinking Monster energy drinks, and so on and so forth. Do you really particularly care what the plot is? If you've seen any of the films, well, you know exactly what to expect here. Except for the first film. That was complete and utter shit. And as I've already mentioned on several occasions, this is a game all about the humble automobile. Now, I myself have never seen the appeal of automobiles. I certainly don't find them to be sexy. More mildly arousing. I mean, an exhaust pipe could be fun for the more endowed gentlemen. Yes. Certainly not for me. And on the subject of automobiles, I can tell you first and foremost that the cars in this game control like utter wank. They very much remind me of making love to an epileptic. Fucking impossible to control when they're shaking. And again on the subject of automobiles, allow me to share with you a little anecdote. Well, not really anecdotes, just a musing that I've had. I believe that the Fast and Furious franchise has a curse on it. I mean, they keep making sequels and inflicting them upon us. If that's not a curse, then I don't know what is. But more appropriately, Paul Walker. May he rest in peace. One of the original cast members of the Fast and the Furious franchise, which I have already mentioned is about cars, died himself in a car. Coincidence? I think not. Though I don't really go for all that kind of conspiracy bullshit. No, never believed in conspiracies myself. I think it's more likely that Paul Walker was abducted by aliens. But no one will listen to my opinion, of course. So, what else do we do in this game apart from playing as cars? Well, we play as other cars with hacking abilities. We play as cars with shooting abilities. We play with cars that can transform into giant fucking robot. No, we don't. No, we don't control a car that turns into a robot. Sadly. Now, we've already established that the cars control like absolute wankery, but the story is completely ridiculous and bombastic. But I must tell you, contrary to most reviews I have seen for this game, probably written by people with too much time on their hands, stop playing video games and go outside. No, don't do that. Keep playing video games. Contrary to all of that, I actually freaking loved this game. Yes, I did. And it's not just because I like the film franchise, no, far from it. I actually found this game to be very enjoyable. Which is more than can be said for some of the other new releases around this time. I understand there's some fucking game about a goose. What the hell is that? So yes, I very much enjoyed this game. I enjoyed it so much that I'm going to play it again. Which is kind of, it's still in the theme of wankity. You know, once you do it once, you have to keep doing it repeatedly and repeatedly, putting yourself through the torture, the pain. I don't think there's supposed to be pain when you, when wankity is involved, but, there we go. The point I'm trying to make is, this is a game that I will play again and again. It was bags of fun for me. I highly recommend it. If you like the Fast and the Furious movie franchise, if you like ridiculous stories, if you like men that look like women, a la Michelle Rodriguez, if that's your bag, then I'm sure you'll have a great time with this game. So, I am going to score Fast and the Furious Crossroads. Remember, not to be confused with a form of lovemaking or a Britney Spears film. An 8. 0.7, 0.6, 0.2, 0.1, 0.9 out of 10. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review for Fast and the Furious Crossroads, not to be confused with a form of lovemaking or a Britney Spears film. If you enjoyed my review, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, give me a thumbs down. Or better yet, the middle finger. Or even better yet, drop your pants and expose your ass to me. Please feel free to leave some abuse for me in my comments section. Feel free to send me some of your excrement in my post. And as always, remember to stay obsessed with wankity, with gaming. Gaming. Yes, no, Michelle Rodriguez is clearly a man. Very attractive. There may be some wankity involved later on. No. No, no, no. I'm not stooping that low. Absolutely not. Where'd I put my lotion?